250 as well.
Okay, he might be in that. I might have to ask him.
No
That
way.
sounds super familiar.
Cool. All right, I say we get going today. We got about 26 minutes till club meeting, so let's just jump into it. So we don't have a PowerPoint today, so we're just gonna get jumping right into one of the Unity lessons that we're gonna use this semester. So originally, oh, by the way, Andrew, are you recording yet, or?
Yeah, you should be good to go.
Okay, sweet. So yeah, so if you go to our schedule, I have it in the VR Drift. Our old link that I originally had put up there. So if you go to that, you don't. So basically, it's the original link that I had. The beginner course, they say, has been deprecated, and there's a new one. So I just readjusted to that one. Let me send the link to the new plan. New plan of action for this week and probably next week, possibly the week after that. So we're going to use this Unity Learn pathway to start us off. So feel free to click this link. You can delete the other links if you clicked on anything else, but I just posted this one in the VR Drift chat. So yeah, there should be like a start a new pathway button here. And once you have that open, feel free to click on that. I think I am at a different spot. So yeah, I think I am definitely at a different spot. So let me see. Okay, so we are actually going to skip the first 3 little modules here and get started in the 4th. Explore a microgame. Oh, okay. So yeah, so we are basically gonna use this lesson to start up a little microgame that we can all develop. And honestly, this one is don't look too deep into all the details of everything we're doing here. This is just gonna give you a quick overview for the next week or two of what the Unity engine is, and not gonna have to go too deep into the actual Unity editor. So for someone like I don't know, Zaid, who already has tried his hand at Unity, this is basically going to teach you everything that you know already about the Unity editor, like the different parts of the actual editor, what you can do without code using the Unity editor. So if you're already familiar with some of this kind of stuff, honestly, feel free to just follow along or just even skip it and pick up another creator kit. Feel free to scan through Unity Learn and choose something like Creator Kit FPS, and that'll be more your speed. But if you want to just see how this one goes with the micro game, stick along. But yeah, so is everyone I'd say following along right now? Does anyone have any questions to start off class? I guess we should start. And feel free at any point during like any of these live sessions to literally just cut in and ask a question. I don't know if there's really a good way to raise your hand like there is in Zoom on Discord. So just literally interrupt me, or I'll try and give pauses for people to ask questions at multiple points. But yeah, so let's get into it. Overview, yada. Yeah, so we're going to do a micro game today, and probably next session and possibly the one after that. Depends how long it takes. So yeah, open. So now they're saying open a new micro game. Open the Unity Hub in the project tab. Okay, I will do this and y'all can follow along. So we are basically just starting up this pre-made game that they have for us that we can kind of edit. So yeah, open your launcher. Actually, a quick way to do this, if everyone sees their launcher and it looks the same as mine, I'm not sure if yours might look a little bit different. But go ahead, press the Learn tab, and you can choose one of these 3 micro games. I am definitely going to choose the Lego micro game. But you can definitely choose the FPS one, the karting one. They're all 3D Unity kind of pre-made games that they have tutorials along in the actual editor for you to follow along. So it's going to be a small download size. So download project, and then open project. And then you apparently have to type in your birthday for whatever reason. Oops. This is my personal information, but it's all on like social media and stuff. So I don't really think I'm giving away anything new. Okay, so yeah, once we get that launched, then it should pop up. But I'll do another quick stop before we get into it. Did everyone have an okay time actually installing the Unity Hub and then the Unity LTS version 2019? Did anyone have any like hiccups with that, or still not finished with that? Have any questions?
Just a quick
My
question.
computer like crashed in the middle, but it seems like it.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
So yeah, excuse me. Have you been able to? Let's see. So is that for the actual Unity Hub you were having that issue with, or the actual install of like 2019 LTS?
I don't know. When I installed it, it like everything just shut down. But
Okay. Oh boy.
it's there. It's there now. So
Okay.
my Mac is old and was not happy, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
Hopefully, then your actual computer specs are, enough for Unity. If not, we'll have to. I guess we'll have to test that out today. But hopefully, we can launch a project up, and we can do that through the micro game. If that's working for you, if that works for you, sweet. If not, then check back in.
okay.
But Isabella, you had something as well?
Yeah. Is it normal if it tells you like that you have no valid license?
Okay, so I think someone else was having a problem with that. Alex,
I can walk you through how to fix that, I think.
Sweet.
Yeah, you just activate license, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how do you do it?
I don't actually. Here, let me pull it up. I got it.
Yeah, there's like a tab in the Unity Hub where you can activate. It like tells you don't have a license, and there are like two options, and one of them is activate license. And if you click on that, and say that you're not using it professionally, they'll give you one.
You can also get a student plan. Oh, those are free.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So if you, I think, yeah, you just need to tell them you're a student, and they should give you a license.
Yeah, I think I have a link for that somewhere. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what the difference is between the regular free plan and the regular free student plan is, but maybe you have access to different, I don't know, assets or something like that. But let's see. So here, yes.
So wait, what's the problem?
The problem is with activating the Unity, having a Unity plan.
A license, getting a license.
License, yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just set mine up right now, and like I didn't have to do anything like that. So
Okay.
I was
Yeah,
confused.
When I did it, I just clicked activate, and it like made me a new license when I said I wasn't going to use it for anything professional.
Yeah,
I had to go into that menu and like actually go find it. It didn't work for me by default for some reason, but.
Wait, if you use the like the student license, it's gonna expire after like you graduate, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We didn't plan for that, but yeah. So if you look in the VR Drift chat, there is a GitHub student developer pack. It gives you a lot of other cool stuff too. If you want to just go into like just development in general, but it also gives you a student plan for Unity. So why did I say Unity twice? Anyways, that's there. Check it out. I'm not sure how long it takes to. This is okay. Well, I don't know how long it takes to actually activate it, but check it out.
I think I said it could take
forever to load.
Yeah, I know. Mine is too. So take your time with. Don't worry about having it finished loading just yet, because mine's not even finished.
I'm trying to find my Tic Tacs. I don't know where
Your
I kept them.
TikTok?
Tic Tacs.
Oh.
Jeremy's mine.
No. So funny.
So yeah, I think sometimes it takes them a couple weeks to get back, according to what I read, but it could be. I'm sure it's usually sooner. Anyway, yeah, thank you, Alex and Zaid. You guys are my now unofficial TAs.
Oh boy.
So let's see. Yeah, I don't know why this is
Ready for
taking
this
forever.
responsibility?
It gives me like a text box. It asks me like how do I plan to use GitHub, and like I can't submit it without like typing something in.
Yeah, how do you plan to use it?
You can just say,
how do you plan to use it?
Answer it honestly.
Tell me, how do you plan to use it?
I downloaded it and never used it again.
Yes. Exactly.
Where are my TikToks?
That is the whole purpose of this class.
I'm upset. Alright, fine.
All right. While we're waiting, what games did y'all pick? The Lego one, the FPS one, or the go-kart one?
Lego.
Of course.
Lego.
Mm-hmm. Naturally.
Taking forever to import.
I know. Yeah, me too. Sorry, I was not expecting this to take this long. It said it was like less than 100 megabytes, but I think putting everything together is taking forever. It's all right. I'll just be patient with it. Just chill. Make sure y'all are staying hydrated.
Where are my Tic Tac? Oh my!
Let's go.
obsessed.
Shut up.
What? I want a Tic Tac right now, and I ran out. And my next Tic Tac shipment is not coming for another 2 days.
You don't need to tell the call.
Tough.
Well, we're not really doing anything anyway. So
What do you mean? I'm like more than halfway through.
wait, no, I found them. Here they are.
Jesus
You can ignore me now.
So what kind of Tic Tac?
Originals.
Oh,
This is the
boring
original,
kind.
The boring kind. Because wintergreen's too spicy. Spicy. And then the other ones aren't really breath mints. So yeah.
I gotcha.
The orange ones are the best.
Orange ones are good, but they aren't breath mints, so I don't like. I try just force myself to get the originals.
Are Tic Tacs meant to be breath mints? The originals?
Yes.
How?
Interesting. Why not just gum?
Because I don't like the fact you have to throw gum
crunching
out
on,
after.
Like Jolly Rancher type.
Well, I don't
candies?
like the fact that I have to throw gum out after I like chew on it. Like I have to find a garbage bin and make sure it doesn't look disgusting, and
What?
when I throw it out,
never
Tic
mind.
Tacs just dissolve.
I'm trying too hard.
Oh, mine loaded. Okay.
Oh my god.
I didn't even
We
check.
must be twins.
How do I hide the damn
Okay, so it's still
hide?
taking a minute, but okay, sweet. So mine is up. If yours is not, cool. Check out my screen. But basically, we're gonna follow along with the couple of the tutorials. So you can just click load tutorials when you're at this point, and I don't know why it keeps closing and opening, but okay. So let's see. Now this is the point where I don't know if this is gonna go too slow. So if some of these tutorial pieces are a little bit too lengthy, I'm just gonna kind of cruise over them. Feel free to go at your own pace and kind of read through the different parts at your own pace. But yeah, so basically we're gonna get started. So yeah, first is gonna tell us about play mode and basically the actual scene of the game. So Unity, I'm going to do my best to try and explain a couple of these things here. But Unity is composed of a couple different panels within the big Unity window. And so the one in the middle with the actual game, you can see now I have it activated so I can actually move around. This is the scene view. And actually right now it has the game actually open. So technically the game view. And I started it by pressing the play button. Pretty straightforward. So yeah, it's lagging quite a bit. But yeah, basically I can actually play the game right now because they have this whole package set up and ready to play, and we'll be able to edit it a little bit later. But yeah, this is definitely not a project that we're starting from scratch. We'll get to that kind of stuff later on. But yeah, so once you're done messing around, you can just press the play button to stop the game, head back to the regular Unity editor. Cool. All right, so on the left side here, we have the hierarchy panel, which is basically a whole list of everything in this main scene in the middle. Again, please feel free to stop me if you have any questions. And please feel free to literally just tune me out and go through this at your own pace. So yeah, it's telling me to select this item. Now on the right side here, I've selected this item within the scene. And on the right side here, it's pulling up all of this item's values and different components attached to it. So it's telling me to increase this move speed forward, which we actually selected our own character. So now we get to change our own character's move speed. Why can't I go next? Oh, it wants me to change it to 13. Save changes. Okay, you can either do the regular file save way, or you can just press Control S as the shortcut. Like most Okay, so now we're super fast and super laggy, but super fast. Nice. Cool. Okay, after you finish testing, press play again and you exit play mode. Sweet. Tutorial 2. Get to the next island. What the heck? Okay. So basically what the game wants us to do, as we can see if y'all were watching, we get to this point in the game where we cannot progress to the next island because there is nothing to step on in between. So what the game wants us to do is add a platform.
Whoa.
Huh?
I pressed the wrong button.
Huh.
Oof. Always useful to Control Z if you accidentally mess something up. That'll undo all your worries. Okay, so yeah. So I don't want to gloss over this because this is the project panel here at the very bottom that I'm circling with my mouse. Now this is where all of your assets for your project will be. However, the difference between this and the hierarchy panel is the hierarchy panel are things that are already actually in your scene you're playing with. The project panel here at the bottom is just simply everything you have at your disposal, not necessarily in the game yet. So we just dragged a platform from our project panel into the actual scene. And just basically dropped it in the middle of these two so we could make sure our character can get to the next island. Select the move tool. There's some handy tools up at the top on so this is your taskbar at the top. And yeah, and you can move objects within the scene by using these arrows along x-axis, z-axis, y-axis, and then you can kind of, do two axes at once with these squares in the middle. I like to use the arrows to get pretty specific, but you got a couple options there. Let's see. And so I'm not sure if the tutorial mentioned this part yet, but with your mouse in the scene window, you can actually right click, hold down your right click, and then you can move the cursor and you can look around the scene. Another thing you can do is hold down your middle mouse button. And that will drag you around the scene. You can zoom in with your scroll button, zoom in and out. So these are the kind of things that you're going to want to do when you're, editing your app, your experience, your game. That'll make this a lot quicker than, using all these, using simply, I can't really access this, but basically changing all the values, all the positions of everything through values. You can, just drag. Okay, cool. I think that's in a good spot. Select the rotate tool. So let's rotate this. Rotate tool is pretty interesting. Don't use it a whole lot, but basically you see these little tiny lines. You can alter the angle of your object. Cool. So now it's pretty much aligned. Nice. We'll move on. Enter play mode. All right, let's see if this works. And then I think after this point, I'll stop. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. Let's just see if this worked. Yeah. Let's go. All right. So we were successful. Cool. All right, I'll stop the game for now. And yeah, we'll put a pause on that now. But does anyone have any questions right now? Also, let me know if the pacing of everything was a little too quick for y'all. I should also ask: was everyone able to actually get the micro game launched?
Yep.
Okay, nice. So yeah, it's still loading. Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I'll just get it ready later.
Yeah, no, it's totally fine. This first project especially is super. It's probably even more helpful if you're totally new to Unity to take a pause and actually read through a lot of this stuff, because a lot of these terms that I was mentioning, like scene, hierarchy, inspector, project, all these things are good terms to learn in general for Unity development, because these are all the different, panels, all useful things to know just while you're editing your own game, but also if you're working with other people in the future. Yeah. Any other questions?
It seems a lot more like drag and drop than I expected.
Yeah, so
very, very
that for now. This is because this is very simple already. Yeah, it's pre-made. Down the line, it definitely, if you're making your own apps, it's usually not even close to this. This is sort of just to get to know Unity, but very much so. If you're not familiar with coding, you can still. One of the great things about Unity is, we'll learn later down the line, is there's a whole asset store, and a lot of these assets that you can import into your game are free. And so you can construct your own game with all sorts of stuff you can find free online. But also, if you want to get deep into the coding side of things, you have a lot of control there. So I think that's what a lot of people like about it is you can do a lot of coding. You can also do a lot of drag and drop stuff. But in my experience, it's been 50-50. 50-50 drag and drop, 50-50 coding. But your experience is probably going to be different depending on what your strengths are.
It's taking a spicy minute to build and publish.
Nice. All right, yeah, but if anyone has any more questions, feel free to drop that in the VR Drift channel, text channel, or message me on Discord. And we'll continue. We'll pick up. We'll see where everyone is next week, and we'll probably pick up at the same point. But if you want to go through the whole lesson on your own, then for sure. If you want to just push on ahead, go for it. But it is 3:00 now, so we will stop class for now. But thanks for attending, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Robbie.
Of course.